Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today is all about defense as we look into one of the great defenders who plays for the Golden State Warriors. Draymond Green claims that he's the best defender that the NBA has ever seen. But do you agree? So let's get into the video.
Knocked away by Green and then Harden with the loose ball foul. What great hands from Draymond Green.
There are plenty of NBA debates. The greatest shooter, the greatest center, who's the greatest of all time. But who is the best defender in NBA history? This is a tough one to debate because there's no way to truly measure how good of a defender that player is. Of course, we could look at how many points you allow, who you guard, but how can you really measure it? Golden State's Draymond Green made a bold statement, so now the whole basketball world is coming into this debate.
In your mind,
I think I'm the best defender that ever played this game in NBA.
Do you?
That's just my 100%. That's my opinion. But you know, I also think I view the game a lot differently than most people view the games. I think I just see it from a different perspective, you know, and I just don't think, you know, I think when you look at the things that make a great defender, reaction time, toughness, being able to see the picture long before it develops, and most importantly, in order to finish a defensive possession, you got to rebound. And I think I rebound well. And so, when I look at all the facets that make up the defensive side of the ball, I think I'm great in every facet that makes up that side of the ball. And so, I think I'm the best defender to ever play in the NBA. And I stand by that. I'll put myself up against anyone.
Draymond is a 2017 Defensive Player of the Year and a 5-time NBA All-Defensive Team member. But once retired Hooper Tony Allen saw his comment, he challenged him. Let's remember Tony Allen was a defensive standout known for locking down plenty of players. So on Twitter, the two went back and forth, and even more opinions started to roll in. Shannon Sharp got into the debate and named quite a lot of players, past and present, who he thinks are better than Draymond. So let's check out that video.
You gotta love the confidence. Shannon, does Draymond have a case?
Yeah, and he should be thrown in jail. They should put a case. They should have put a case on his butt for saying that out loud. Skip, Draymond Green is not a top 20 defender.
all time.
All time.
Yeah.
And Skip, the guy that I got in front of Draymond, I didn't put Mr. Russell, Bill Russell. I didn't put Havlicek. I didn't put Clyde Frazier because I didn't see them play.
You didn't put Bill Russell?
I didn't put it because I didn't see
You
him
got to
play.
just do it on reputation, on legend.
Skip,
Go ahead.
Is he better than Hakeem Olajuwon, David Robinson, Dwight Howard, Dikembe Mutombo, Tim Duncan, and Ben Wallace?
No.
Okay, let's go forwards. Dennis Rodman, Kawhi Leonard, Scottie Pippen, Kevin Garnett, Bobby Jones. He better than any of those.
I can't believe you put Bobby Jones in there.
I remember Bobby
thank
Jones.
you. All right.
Okay, let's go guards. Is he better than Michael Jordan, Gary Payton, Kobe Bryant, Sidney Moncrief, Michael Cooper, Bruce Bowen, Alvin Robertson, or Tony Allen? So which one of those guys, Draymond Green, is better than? That's 19 guys.
You got 19 there?
That's 19.
Okay.
And I left off Mr. Russell, I left off Havlicek, I left off Clyde Frazier. And he says he's the greatest all time? Man, Draymond on Flocker. He ain't even smoking that good stuff out here. He on Flocker. He crazy.
Here's what I think is going on with Draymond. It's the same thing that infected Steve Kerr the other night. It's spoiled rotten syndrome, where you dominated for so long as a franchise. You were such a dynasty that all of a sudden, when you fell back to earth and there's no more KD, and for now there's no Clay,
Right.
and you're just another pretty good team,
Yes.
and Draymond's just another pretty good player.
Right.
Hall of Famer Chris Webber also weighed in and said, "That's just crazy." And whoever agrees with him on ever, you don't know basketball. Anton Walker also wasn't feeling Draymond's statement and said, Draymond is a great off-the-ball defender, but he's never been known as a lockdown defender. He also stated that when Golden State was in their dynasty days, it wasn't Draymond guarding LeBron James, it was Andre Iguodala. And if he's the best defender, you need to guard LeBron. But if we want to break it down to stats, Draymond does have the 4th highest career defensive box plus minus with plus 2.76, and this has been since 1973. Mark Eden had a plus 2.91, Nate McMillan had a plus 2.94, and David Robinson had a 3.05. And if you're not sure what a BPM is, it's basically a box score estimate of the defensive points per 100 possessions. So with all these NBA legends chiming in on his statement, do you think Draymond will stand by his word? Draymond has changed basketball a bit because of him being able to guard multiple positions. A lot of teams are now looking for switchable players because of him, and he pretty much changed the whole prerequisite to be a starting power forward in today's NBA. For the 2021 NBA season, Draymond thought he was a shoo-in for the Defensive Player of the Year trophy. He did have a solid year and helped the Warriors have the 5th best defensive rating and also the 3rd best defensive field goal percentage in the league. And we can't forget how bad the Warriors did struggle when Draymond was out at the start of the season. Draymond is a great defender because mainly of his basketball IQ. He always seems to be in the right place at the right time. He averaged 0.8 blocks and 1.3 steals, but you can't really measure someone's defensive abilities from those stats, which is why it's tough. He also knows his personnel, which is always why he's a step ahead of his opponent, and he makes the right reads all the time. So let's check out some of Draymond's best defensive moments.
What defense there by Bogut and Green. Green running the point. And Curry, little 5 from downtown. Here comes James. And a travel.
Green on to LeBron James.
Dellavedova launches that. Dellavedova throws it up to Mozgov. Broken up nicely by Draymond Green.
Focal point.
That's the first turnover from Golden State. Dellavedova and Thompson just couldn't put him on the perimeter.
Well, Steve Kerr's gone small here. Green with Gasol. Good step by Gasol, but not the finish. Green and Gasol to the deck. It's a push on Gasol.
And so we shall see. Yeah, no clear path, by the way, on that last one. 20 turnovers for Golden State. And a golden opportunity here for Memphis with this crowd quiet. Gasol comes up with air.
Yes, indeed.
Quick pace. That's what Kerr wants. Gasol back inside. Go the Grizzlies. One-on-one with Draymond Green. Gasol fires an air ball. This place was ready to blow up had he made that. Now Gasol again inside. Green's done a good job last few possessions. That's a turnover. 15 points tonight on 6 of 10 shooting. Draymond Green outside.
Draymond is switchable, can defend elite one-on-one players, and also knows how to play great team defense. Do you agree with Draymond that he's the best defensive player ever? His confidence is admirable, but many don't buy it. So let us know what you think in the comments. Thanks for tuning in to watch today's video. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.